Hey Ninjas, this is your 2026 Nebraska FINA Endurance One-Up Challenge course walkthrough. This is our endurance course walkthrough. This is a general walkthrough for everybody. We will have slight changes as far as height of obstacles, and then we also will add in a few extra rings and obstacles in between for some of our lower groups. Currently, we have set up for our 13 and ups. So you'll see what that course is. I will talk about a few little changes that we have. Obstacle number 1 is the warped wall. You will start here on the block. We will count you down. 3, 2, 1, go. You have the warped wall to get to the 12-inch block over here. All right. The one difference for our young adult males and elites is they will be going to the disc on the trussing. So hands are allowed on the disc, feet are allowed on the trussing. I will show that one. The other one, they are allowed to use that trussing to get to the bar. So A is there, B is here, or B is there. Your next obstacle, A is here, and then A is there for your young adult males and your elites. So for everybody else, A will be here. You will be allowed to climb up this trussing to get to the bar. You'll get to that 6-inch block on the other side. You are using any of the bars. To get to your block, okay? So for elites, again, they are elites and young adult males. They're going to the disc. Any of the bars that they would like to. To get to clear, okay? So that's obstacle 2. Obstacle number 3. This black bar is not in play. You are not allowed to grab that black bar, but you are allowed to move these sliders. So this is A, B will be the trampoline. Okay, again, this obstacle will change for the different age groups. Some of them will only be sliding up halfway. We'll have a dismount block. And then some will have a dismount block that'll be right in front of the trampoline. You are allowed to push these. You just cannot grab this and progress forward. Okay, go ahead. Again, you're not allowed the bar, so if you push it too far, you can try to take it back. We are hands only on this obstacle. And clear. The black bars are not in play at all, so you are not allowed to go to those black bars. Our next obstacle is you have the salmon ladder to the infinity ladder. This is A. B will be the blue mat on the side. We'll show you that dismount here in just a second. That one got moved. This will be adjusted for each group. It is an angled dismount, okay? All right, our next obstacle starts right here on the blue mat and ends when you engage the next obstacle, which is the rope at the end of the tumble track. This is just a run sprint obstacle on the tramp. Once you engage this rope, that'll be a clear of this obstacle. Your next obstacle will start here. It'll be on the rope to get to the blue mat on the other side of the pit. Clear. From here, we will step over. You will have any of this matting to get onto your next obstacle, okay? For the pit, any brush of the foam is okay, but if you are landing on the foam, if you fall halfway off of this mat and are putting pressure on the foam, that is going to be a failure. All right, our next obstacle. You have the bows and the bar to get to the blue mat on the other side of the pit. Clear. Okay. The bar is in play if you would like. You just need to get to the blue mat. After that, we're going down the channel pit. Sit down. We'll go down. Once you are on the block of the next obstacle, that'll be a clear of this obstacle. And clear. This obstacle right here, and then there will be one other obstacle. Those are the only times that we are allowed to touch the carpet. Otherwise, everything else, every other obstacle is mat to mat, okay? The other one was the bows. You could step on that gray carpet. All right, this obstacle is a linked obstacle. This is A. B is when you engage the next obstacle here, okay? And then that will become A for the next obstacle, and we'll show you the block for that obstacle. Any part of the Space Invaders except for the very top. You can grab the sides here, outside, inside, however you would like to get to the red mat. This ring will be in play for Masters and a couple other of our groups. This becomes A. And B. So the red and the blue are another obstacle, and your endpoint is here. All right, this is where you can touch carpet again to get onto the block for your next obstacle. All right, so to go over, you saw how I used the trussing. For this competition, trussing is in play. You can use hands and feet on all of the trussing. You cannot use hands and feet, okay? So you cannot grab and wrap or be like this, okay? That is not spirit of the obstacle. We're allowing trussing to be used, especially on these ones, to use your feet to transfer. You can also use it over here, but no koalas or hanging onto the actual trussing. That is not spirit of the obstacle. All right. Our second to last obstacle. You will have the TIE Fighters. This will be different for a couple of the groups. TIE Fighters currently are set at an angle for all of our 13 and ups. For 7, 9, 11, they will be lowered and they will be straight across. They won't be angled. Maybe. For our elites, young adult males, this is a connected obstacle. Your final will be the black bar. We will also have this landing platform over here. For some of our other groups, we'll have a landing block for them to go to, so it's not a connected obstacle. And clear. All right. Again, that will be in play. Trussing will be in play. So for our other groups, they can dismount, they can use that, use trussing to get to this block. All right, our final obstacle. For our little, again, we'll be raising this down for 7, 9, 11s. Also for 7, 9, 11s, it will be one long cliff ledge. There might be one bogey on there, but it'll be a longer cliff ledge, a little bit easier cliff ledges, okay, to get to the buzzer. at the very top at the end. This is currently set up for our 13Us and everybody else. For masters, we will have a ring in place and we will move that buzzer as well. So they can either start from here or if they're already on the bar. This is a hands-only obstacle. You are not allowed to put your feet on to progress on this one. Nope. Forgot tape. That's all right. So you have a cliff ledge on this side, a little candy corn cliff, and then your buzzer is on the back side. Okay? This will be a tough obstacle at the end. Good luck, ninjas. Can't wait to see you.